Yeah.
Like, luckily, I think I got a good team, and for the most part, this last like 6 months, like I've been productive. I'm gonna say consistent too, because we've been pretty consistent.
I was about to say, I'm seeing the consistency, man. And I remember when we did the podcast, when y'all came up there, how you talked about you've been doing it for a long time. It was just inconsistent. Yeah.
Yeah. It's still not as consistent as I'd like it to be, but it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Especially on the Spanish pod. We've been doing that fucking Spanish pod, bro. Like, not missing no nigga every Sunday, bro. Me and Johnny Pax get together every Sunday, and we fucking do the pod. And we've been doing it every Sunday since, like, I think sometime in October when we started.
Okay. Oh, damn. Been that long already?
Yeah.
Not bad. And
there's been an episode every week.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
I've been seeing that, though. I've seen, like, the whole change. I see I guess you got, like, I don't know if it's a logo for it now or a new logo, or is it you always had the, okay.
No, yeah, we made a new logo for it.
Yeah. But I thought that was, like, a dope idea, because I was talking about this with somebody the other day about how we don't have podcasts in Spanish a lot, especially for, like, us, like in our circles or whatever. Because someone asked me, like, would you...
For the Chicanos and shit.
Yeah, and I was like, man, I would love to, man. And I brought up how you guys have yours, how we did I don't know if that was the first one, or y'all had been doing one. Me and Trap, remember? Me, you, Trap.
That was like one of the first ones. Maybe like the third.
Okay. Yeah, and that was dope.
Yeah. Yeah, that was dope. And, bro, I feel like my Spanish has gotten so better, bro. Straight up. I'll be catching myself saying some slick shit in Spanish, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Ay, wey.
Yeah, like, that shit sounded player, bro. Yeah. Like, hell yeah. We've been trying, dog. We've been trying, David.
Nah, that's all you can do. I've been kind of like with a new approach with the podcast. Like, I'm going more like on location, doing a little bit more with adding like B-roll footage to the actual episode. I just did the tattoo thing. I got the TDM tattoo.
Seen that.
Yeah, and I vlogged.
Let me see that shit already healed up or what?
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, that shit nice.
Vlogged it, vlogged it all.
Got and TDM all over you, dog.
Hey, man, it's just shirt, it matches with the shirt,
it's in the skin.
It's promo, like, man. It's promo,
It's promo for life.
For life. I'm a walking billboard. I gotta promote my, my business, my brand.
Hell yeah, bro.
I was just talking with one of my artists on the way up here. We just signed her, and I was telling her, I was like, I don't know what to wear. I'm like, well, I don't want to wear the TDM shirt, but every time I'm on camera and people see me with it on, they always ask, where do I get? Well, can I get one? I want a shirt or whatever.
They be like, oh, there goes that damn Mexican.
There goes that damn Mexican right there. But you can get your shirts from me.
Get your shirt.
Hit me up.
Hell yeah. How long you been doing shirts with that logo?
Since
forever.
Going on 6 years now. That's how it started, actually. Like, well, prior to the Big Jerb thing, like when I took all that time off and I jumped back into it, I pressed up 12 shirts. I said, fuck it, I'm going to do merch. Let's see how it does. And them 12 shirts, it was either 12 or 2 dozen, sold out. I mean, I gave some out because I wanted certain people to wear my shit, and then it was like, oh, damn, I think I got something. And, we'd hook people up, artists, certain artists we thought had clout, we'd give them a shirt. And, but, that's how it is in the beginning. You got to kind of give away. It's still kind of like that. And give people, hey, man, I got you. Just tag me.
Right.
Type shit. And
do some networking and shit.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, this will be our 6th year going into it.
And Big Jerb designed that, huh?
Yeah, he designed the logo.
That's crazy.
So I literally got it tatted on me what he actually. I still get people to this day that hit me up about him, bro. Like, yo, I see you got Big Jerb in your bio. Like, what? How you know? And they asked questions. Yeah, and I'm like, and then we get to telling our stories. How we, like when I did the Rodawgz show, I didn't know that he knew him. Like he said they had songs together.
Rodawgz and Big Jerb.
Yes, I didn't know fucking Rodawgz did music until
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so he said, nah, me and Big Jerb, I think that's what he said. I could have been wrong. I could be wrong, but I'm more than sure that's what it was.
Yeah.
And then you told me how you had him on for a show or whatever. I was like, man, it's crazy how that legacy of his still lives on. It's been like 10, 11 years since he's passed. So, and they still, we keeping his name alive.
Fuck yeah, bro. Yeah. Now the first hip hop show that I put together, he was supposed to be on. but then he was somewhere else and he couldn't because he had diabetes, so he got sick or something and couldn't make it to that show. But then the second show, and we had it in the same place, he pulled up. He wasn't on the flyer for that one, but he pulled up and like out of love because he missed the first one. He performed that day. On the second one, we had Young Surreal on the flyer and shit. And but yeah, Big Jerb pulled up and it was a night, bro.
Nah, Big Jerb was definitely talented, man, and I fuck with that whole camp, bro. Like we had so Spectacular and Surreal were supposed to perform last year's Embrace the Culture, and I don't know what happened. Surreal just never got back with Spick. Spick showed up. He showed up with the City Blast guys. And he kind of just did a freestyle acapella.
That was supposed to perform this year?
Yeah, no, last year. That the one y'all were at. Was that last year? When y'all were doing the podcast?
Oh, okay, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And
24.
Yeah. Oh shit.
2024.
Because this was damn. Yeah, this year be the Embrace the Culture 7, man.
Yeah. I went to this last one too, but I got there late as fuck. Yeah. But I was chopping it up with Mike.
Oh yeah, Mike Garza.
Mike and
shout out to Miggity.
Who else was out there? Can't remember, but yeah, it was cool.
Did you get to meet the Mouthpiece podcast guys or no? I don't know if I introduced you to them. I don't know if we were in the same area.
Nah, because I was only chopping it up with Padrino.
Oh yeah, Carlos Slim.
Carlos Slim. Yeah, I was chilling with Carlos Slim. I seen Carlos and I seen
Latinx.
Mike. Latinx, yeah.
I know he was busy.
Yeah, they're always together.
Yeah.
Him and Slim.
Nah, facts.
Yeah, they're always together.
You see one, you usually see the other.
Yeah, you're gonna see the other one.
Yeah, they came to the toy drive together too. They brought some. Yeah, I think they brought some toys. I don't know. They kind of came to tail end of the toy drive, but I think they brought some toys. They came to show love, and I got to introduce them to my artist, Majin out of San Antonio. So that was pretty dope.
Hell yeah, bro.
It's people like him, you guys doing that for me, like showing up, like that's love. Like I appreciate late or whatever. It as long as you show up, I'll be like, thank you, because I get a lot of the I'm gonna be there, bro, and then you don't see them.
I always try to make it to stuff. Yeah. Sometimes it just gets complicated, but I try to make it. I be trying.
Yeah, hey, that's all that matters. I don't be trying no more.
You don't be trying?
Not anymore. Last year I kind of cut that out a little bit, and then this year even more so. Like I'm not really. My time is so valuable at this point. I got so much going on with now the music. We got the TDM digital shit. We got 10 artists signed under us. I'm managing one, which is Majin Raya out of San Antonio, and then. There's more than one, that are interested in signing, so I just got to link up with them and chop it up and see what their vision is. Because the one thing that people don't realize is, like, that shit got to align. Like, we got to be on the same page if we're going to work together.
Yeah.
And if not, then, and I got to see some kind of talent, bro. Like, something. It can't just be just some guy. I got to be careful how I say this, but, fuck it, it's Rodawgz. We're controversial, right? I'm in it to make money,
right.
Whether it's a little or a lot. So I got to see some value in that artist. It can't just be like I'm putting all this promotion. Because I think one of the things that we can do really well is get eyes on a product. Like, people are going to either show up or support whatever we're promoting. So if I'm gonna do that, I need something in return as well. I did that shit for free for since the fucking beginning of time.
Right.
So now it's different. Now there's paperwork. Now we got contracts. We got all that shit, bro. Like it's time to be a legitimate business.
Right.
I think I've worked too damn hard to keep doing things for free.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited about everything we got going on.
So what are you doing? Their distribution?
Yeah, we just pretty much distribute, but. One of the things that we offer that's different is we offer a promo, we offer promotional, like a press tour too. We got the podcast, we got other podcasters that we might can get them on those podcasts as well.
Yeah.
And guaranteed shows at our events. That's another thing we plan on doing more of this year, like the industry night things that we've had last year. We started doing that last year. This time they'll be moving closer to home. I ain't gonna release a location just yet, but stay tuned for that. And then of course the Embrace the Cultures, we got toy drives, and we're actually I guess I can say this. We haven't announced it yet, but fuck it, I'll give the exclusive. We're going on a little Texas mini tour. Austin, Dallas, San Antonio, Galveston, Houston. Taking some of our artists for that this year. So it's plenty. It's gonna be a lot to do. But like I tell anybody, man, all I could do is open the door for you and give you the opportunity. What you do with it is up to you. And that's it. Because some artists, they're gonna bullshit the entire time. They don't take their career seriously. So, but I can't help them with that. Yeah. I ain't no rapper, I don't know what else to do other than, okay, look, this is my platform. I'm welcoming you in. I'm letting people know, like, hey, I fuck with him, her.
Buenas tardes, boludos y boludas. Estoy aquí dentro de una cueva donde me tienen secuestrado. Pero nomás quiero hacer este video para dejarte saber que en este mismo canal puedes ver el podcast en español Perros conmigo, con Johnny Pax. Y pongan un comentario en el video de Perros y díganle a Johnny Pax que me secuestraron. Por favor, y suscríbanse, por favor. Lo voy a ocupar.
Yeah, bro. So what's the artist that you think is worth the fuck right now?
Like in general, like just anybody, or
because you were saying like some of these artists don't want to do shit, or like.
Yeah, I mean,
they're just talentless and shit.
Well, I'm not gonna say talentless. I ain't gonna be like that. I think so. This is my thoughts on shit like that. Like I'll see certain artists, right? I'm trying to think of who I can actually pinpoint without like hurting feelings, but fuck, I'm drawing a blank.
I mean, we can always just censor whatever you want to censor afterwards.
If the names come to mind, but I see some artists, because it's a lot of them really, but I'll see a post, right? And they'll be like, oh, like I just killed whatever stage, and then you look and it's like they got very little comments, maybe one comment, and it's probably
because ain't no such thing as killing the stage, bro. Like,
or I just delivered my hottest performance of the year, and it's like
it's because they feel that inside. Yeah. Like they just got off the stage and like they had a great performance.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Even though there was like just like 5 people there and shit, and everybody was looking on their phones and shit like that. Like to them, they feel like they was at the Grammys and shit, dog.
I think artists need to be real with themselves. Like if you're not, so if you got X amount of followers, I don't care if it's 250 or 10,000, right? If you bought them or not, that's not the case. But if you're not getting that engaged, like if people are not fucking with you, like on social media, like what makes you think they're gonna fuck with you in real life? So maybe it's time to think about a career change. Or don't get me wrong, if you still want to do music, knock yourself out, but don't get mad when you feel like people ain't supporting you. They ain't been supporting you from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, rappers, artists, dime a dozen. Every day is somebody fucking you coming out. I mean, so, and that's what I tell any artist that sign to me, I consistently remind them, like, look, bro, even though I'm just a distributor, I still want the best for them. I still try to give them advice like if I was a manager, but you can only tell them. What they do with it is on them, I'm like, man, you're talented. I feel like you got good music, but if you don't do nothing with it, shit, what does that matter, right? Mm-hmm. You could be the best fucking lyrical artist or make the dopest music, but if you're not investing in yourself, then...
It's crazy. It's always like the motherfucker that is like really good, real talented, that just doesn't give a fuck and doesn't want it.
Yeah.
I've seen that shit so many times, and it's like, fuck, dude. If you just applied yourself, you can be the fucking biggest thing, but they don't want it. They don't want it.
It's so many, man. And another thing that they have too is they have this thing where like they feel like they know it all, and they won't take advice, and then that's why. Then they wonder why the fuck they're stuck with that.
That's how Trap used to be.
Yeah.
He's changed a little bit.
Yeah. I noticed he's shout out to Trap, man.
Shout out to Trap.
He's shot 2 videos for us already, and did his thing on both. One of them drops next week. Actually, Prince Zay's video Obsession. He shot that, and shit came out sick. I can't wait for people to see that one. Something different. I'm not gonna give too much away because I want people to see it. But
and who's the artist?
The Prince Zay.
Prince Zay?
Yeah, Prince Zay.
It's a guy or a girl?
A guy, yeah.
Okay.
He does like reggaeton, he does cumbias, he does really all kind
and
of
this
shit.
is
He
one
sings.
of the artists that's with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's one of the artists that because I think he was previously signed with like Hustletown or Gotos. Like I think the Hustletown digital thing.
Oh no,
I think he was signed with them because I remember when we talked about working together. Because I think he, at one point, we talked about me managing him. This was maybe a year or two ago, but I was like, you know, and I've told him this, so it's not like I'm shitting on him, but like the lack of consistency was an issue for me because you know me, I'm fucking.
Yeah.
The next thing, I'm always dropping something.
Yeah.
And there's times where artists disappear and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you, especially when you build up momentum so big and then you just go ghost, like you think you done made it and it shit don't work like that. So I was like, I kind of was like, I don't know about managing, you know, let's figure it out as we go along or whatever. And now, you know, he has a manager now. Shout out to C Major. But we're working as a team to kind of, you know, promote what he's got because it's not rap. It's a different genre of music. This song is already like over 10,000 streams, I think, on Spotify and Apple combined, or maybe just Spotify. I don't remember. So we're waiting for the video to drop, and then there's a remix that's coming with Majin Raya, you know, who's also on the team as well. So we're getting ready for that too. So. No, I really like believe in like her. Like I'm not just saying that because she's my artist, but like, and I'm managing her because you know I've worked with like several people in the past, like different artists that I was quote unquote, or they would say like, oh, he's like, man, we never really had agreements like where I'm your manager. Yeah. No, it was never that. It was just an agreement to work together, and for whatever reason, they didn't work out with every one of them. But with this one, it was like, hey. I need a contract, you know, I need this in writing that because I'm going to do my part and I need you to do yours. And if there's a discrepancy, it's in black and white what our roles are. So anyway, since she's hit the scene, like she's just like, I mean, went from 6 monthly Spotify listeners to like over 200 now. I don't know what it's at lately now, but you know, got her first official music video now, shot, you know, done by Trap Visions and
by Trap.
Performances everywhere. You know, performances in San Antonio, Galveston. Like she gets love everywhere. She's very humble, very, you know, great looking person. She's a beautiful female, very marketable. She's nice, humble, and she's got talent. You know, and so I was like, you got to me the complete package. You know, so it's just about now you putting in your end, you putting in the work. You know, so to speak. So.
And you said she's from San Antonio?
Yeah, she's from San Antonio. The way we met her was crazy. But
how'd you meet her?
We were going to San Antonio to sign another artist who's actually no longer on the label, on the distribution thing. But I had asked Latinx to post on his story, like, hey, bro, let your people know that we'll be in San Antonio. If anybody wants to link up for food vlogs, you know, reviews or interviews, just to hit us up or hit you up. So she DMs me, and on the right as we're getting up there, I'm on the highway still, and I see the message, and I'm like, whoa, I'm tripping out. Like, who is this? I'm thinking she came from him, you know. But she actually seen a post that P Killer had posted. P Killer out of Austin. Shout out to P Killer. She posted a story because we had her on the playlist that month, the Latinx and TDM playlist that we do every month, and she seen that, and she decided to DM me. And I was like, well, let's link up, you know, and let's do a food vlog interview.
You had
both.
who, the P Killer chick?
Yeah, we had her on the cover of the playlist.
Oh, okay.
For that month. You know, we do 2 playlists now, English and Spanish. So anyway, she seen P Killer post that and was like, oh, well, let me read. And she's new to the game. But one of the things that stood out, she did that. I remember that I'm from Texas challenge. Everybody was rapping up to that, bitch, I'm from Texas, the big X plug thing. Yeah, everybody was kind of doing it. So she did. I seen the video. She on her page. She did it like in front of the Alamo, and I was like, "Damn, that's fucking smart." You know, that's dope. Damn.
Somebody knocking?
I don't know.
It's probably
I can't tell, but I heard something like a.
It's probably a door over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we linked up and did a TikTok live. We ate tacos at some spot that she picked out. You know, it was hot as fuck too.
In San Antonio.
Yeah, in San Antonio, close to I forget the name of that little town. But
so
anyway.
she's like, I found out you coming.
Yeah, I found out you're coming.
Let's do some fucking content.
Yeah. Well, I was like, let's get together and shoot something, you know, do something. Yeah. She's like, yeah, you know, okay. And she was like, man, you know what? You're the first like media or anybody, any kind of in the industry that's actually reached out to work with me. And I was like, damn, I had no idea. And man, I think from the minute I met her and we sat down and ate and chopped it up, like I was like, yeah, I can definitely, you know.
But you knew she like did music and shit?
Yeah. From her page. Like once she DM'd me, I went to her page because, you know, I'll be thinking it's spam. I get artists that hit me all day, all the time. But when she hit me about, you know, working in San Antonio, so let me go to her page first. So I look. So, okay, she does music. I think she only had 2 songs out at the time. And I was okay. You know, she can go. You know, and I was like, well, fuck it, let's link up and chop it up and see. And then as we talked, I was kind of like, I already had that feeling. And there's a video where I'm like, yo, man, we're in San Antonio. I'm here with Maj and Raya. Like, you're going to be seeing more of this, you know, without knowing that. But I think I kind of knew. I was like, you know, and I was just pitching it to her like, yo, let's come be a part of what I'm doing. And it took some going back and forth, kind of getting to know each other type of thing, feeling, you know, the vibes. And then she was like, all right, bet, fuck it, I'm in, you know. And shit, we've been locked in ever since.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And so that's just one artist that you're managing?
That's the only one I'm managing. I've been asked by several for me to manage, but I can't. Like, as much as I would love to, I just it's hard.
Bunch of babysitting.
Yeah, a lot of, you know, babysitting. I know, because a lot of them, like with her, not really so much, but with a lot of the, especially if these are guys, people that don't know me were reaching out like, yo, I'm looking for management. I'm like, you don't even fucking know me, bro. Like, but I guess they see what I'm doing with her and they want that as well. But I'm like, yeah, you don't look like her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's and I hate to say that because we talk about the females in the industry, but you gotta look a certain way to kind of even fucking break a door open.
Or you have to be like stupid talented. Like undeniably talented.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Yeah. No, I agree. Because there's some talent out there, but the looks aren't really there. And then like nobody want to see that shit.
Yeah. Or you gotta have the work ethic.
Yeah.
Work ethic, the beauty. And the fucking
they
talent.
have it harder than the guys, I think, because they gotta have so much. Yeah. Or what do you think?
Yeah, I guess. Because I mean, you could look at an ugly motherfucker and be like, "That motherfucker talented," and you know what I'm saying. And
but how far are they really gonna go, right? Or they can have the looks. They can be a good looking female, but the music is whack. You know what I'm saying? How far can that get you?
I mean, look at Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is not like I wouldn't say she's, I don't know, I might get shitted on, but I'm actually a big Lady Gaga fan. I love Lady Gaga.
Okay.
And but yeah, she's not the prettiest girl on the block.
I guess they have ways of making her look like that, or disguising that in some kind of way. But I think, so would you say it's really because of her music that she's, you know?
Oh yeah, bro, she's a fucking genius.
Yeah,
she's a genius. I mean, God, let's talk ugly talent.
But she's not horrible to look at.
She's not. She just has a huge nose.
Yeah.
But okay, who would you say is the ugliest, most talented person?
Damn. Like in Houston or in general?
Just in the world. Anybody that you could think of. That was Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
That was one ugly motherfucker, though. And he has one of the greatest voices of all times. Most fucked up teeth of all time.
What about Sinead O'Connor? She was bald headed. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, no, you're right. You're right, and but I mean, if you look at,
but look how talented they are. They're like stupid talented. So they're not like halfway. They're like undeniably
talented. Yeah, you got to be undeniable with the shit. Yeah. Nah, and again, that's why I say like this game is not for everybody.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at with like the Lizzo shit, right? Like she's a big girl, you know, and she came out, and I don't really know what like her thing was. Like honestly, I didn't really pay too much attention, like how she blew up. But I think she's doing the rodeo this coming year.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, I think people weren't too happy about that.
People are never happy about the rodeo lineups.
Nah, they're more mad about that Pepe Aguilar thing than anything. I seen that a lot.
I seen that too, but then again, they always get mad every year about the Go Tejano Day. Yeah. All the fucking time. Because they put like bandas or they put like shit that ain't even like, you know, people. I guess people want to see Tejano on there. And it just hasn't happened in so long.
When was the last time they had anybody Tejano on there?
Maybe like La Mafia or something back in like, I don't know, 2012, 2016, something like that. Like,
it's like people love the Bun B takeover shit, but then like the lineup would come out on who he would have, and they were like, "Oh, that's whack," you know. And then now that they removed it, like they're still not happy. It's like you never,
you're never gonna please people, bro. But Bumpy would bring out a lot of people, like
yeah. I think last year they did like the like a R&B type of thing, because I think I heard like Jagged Edge. I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe it was some other shit I saw, but
he's brought in big names, bro.
Yeah. I don't see how you could hate that shit, though, honestly, because I think he did a great job with his, you know, having his takeover or whatever. I don't know why they removed it, honestly. Who knows?
But maybe it didn't sell good that last year.
Yeah, ain't no telling shit. Tickets all that shit is expensive as fuck.
Just probably to go to asking for too much. Like, I want all the slabs out here again, and like motherfucker,
want some horses and all kind of shit. Like, nah, hold on, chill, bro. Chill, we ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that.
We need to get Pepe Aguilar next year. Chill out, dog.
Yeah, fucking Pepe Aguilar. That's J-Vaz. I think I saw J-Vaz post something about that.
Yeah, I seen J-Vaz post that he wanted Duelo.
Yeah.
I mean, that would have been great. That's Tejano shit. Yeah. That would have been good, but
you can't get what you want, man, all the time. But you know,
what would be sick, bro, is if they did have like, it don't have to be one. Like, put like, I don't know, maybe 3 groups together.
Yeah.
Duelo, Intocable, and like, I don't know,
I would have like Sencillo open shit up for them. You know what I'm saying? Like have somebody like maybe local,
kind
like
of like what Bun B did. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
But with like Tejano.
With Tejano,
that'd be pretty cool.
Like we're like I'm a special guest at the Humble Cook-Off at the end of the month. January 30th and 31st. They want us to come to both days. I'm trying to see if I can commit, but I know Saturday we're going. Because they have Jaime Los Chamacos there. And I'm like, yo, that's fucking throwback. Like, you know, that's some shit I grew up on.
Hell
so we're looking forward to that. The majority of the team is pulling up. If you guys want tickets, man, just hit us up. You know, we can connect you. We ain't got them. Because I know people are like, yo, give me some tickets, bro. And I'm like, man, like I don't have control of that. I'm showing up as doing. I interviewed the Cook-Off team twice already to promote the event, you know.
Hell yeah.
And we went 2 years ago and it was live, bro. Heavyweight music was out there. K-Dog, Caleb Johnson was out there. I was out there with Cuban Diva, and you know, my people, you know, showed up. So it was dope. And this year is looking to be, to me, better. And it's all you can eat and drink was $60.
No shit.
Yeah, that beer and liquor be flowing. Like,
damn.
Yeah, all night.
Well, might have to go check that shit out, dog. Go and get some grub on.
Yeah, so I learned my lesson because when I went 2 years ago, we showed up a little late. Food was gone. I was like, damn. And I think they were like, oh, we're making some more, but it was like scraps. You know, it wasn't too much. I was like, fuck. I was like, all right, well, this year my ass gonna be on time because we definitely want to eat.
Hell yeah.
You know, I think Saturday they start at 3 p.m. It's 3 to 11. But the food is from like 3 to like 7, I think. Okay. Well, why supplies last.
Damn.
But you can't beat that, man. Like $60, all you can, and then drinks too, beer and the daughter of the you know, the Joe and Esther. They're the guys that have the Cook-Off team. The daughter has her own. She's like mobile bartending, right? Mm-hmm. Happy hour mixology. I hope I got that right. But she had it where like they had like the liquor inside. They had 2 different little mini bars inside, and then outside the tent they had the beer. You can walk up, hey, I need a Michelob, or I need a, you know, whatever, and shit, there you go. And I thought that was smart because she talked about it on the podcast. She was like, you know, people don't like waiting in line for their drinks, so that's why we made it a point to have multiple stations where you can it won't be too crazy.
Yeah,
I said, damn, that's pretty smart. But yeah, man, if anybody's available, open to come out, shit, come hang out with us, man. I think most of the team is actually going. So
hell yeah. You got all drunk or what?
Nah, actually I didn't. I drank enough, but not. I didn't get drunk.
You didn't cry or nothing.
Nah, I didn't cry. It was cold as shit though. I ain't gonna lie. Now for my birthday party, if you were there, that was a different story. Like, I got. The first person to buy me a shot was Spaceman Apollo, and he bought me fucking a shot of Hennessy. We started it strong.
The cognac.
I didn't turn down not one shot that night. Don Julio, Mexican candy shots. I think I took 2 or 3 Hennessy. I don't know. I was drinking whatever, and then I was drinking beer. I was mixing all that shit, brown, clear, shots. I didn't give a fuck. I was wilding. Yeah, I was fucked up.
Fucking, you throw up on yourself?
I not on myself, but in a bucket. But yeah, everybody's like, we got videos, so that's why I didn't do like an open invite. I just, nah, I didn't get that far. I haven't reached that goal. Maybe for my 50th. I said I wasn't partying anywhere until I get 50. So that's. This year I'll be 48. God damn, I'm old. Given my age.
You gonna be 48 this year?
Yeah.
What month your birthday fall on?
October. Libra. October 15th.
October.
Yeah.
Damn, you getting old, David.
I am old.
Getting old.
But I don't feel like my age. I stay youthful. I still coach softball at the high school.
Yeah.
I work with kids all the time. Everybody around me is young, so that But I'm usually the older guy in the group, other than fucking David, the other David. OG, that we call him OG. Would be around us. He's always like, I'm the oldest. I'm like, yeah, bro, we know. But when you're not around, I'm the oldest. But yeah, but it's cool, man. It's a mindset, dog. Like
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
Nah, people used to age a lot more back then. I think
so too.
Right?
Why do you think that was though?
I don't know, bro. That's a good question, because I would feel like it's not supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be the other way around, I think.
Because I feel like people now look younger than what they are. Like everybody I meet, when they tell me their age, or even when I tell them my age, they're like, damn, I thought you was like in your mid-30s or late 30s or early 40s. I'm like, nah, I'm
so
like,
everybody just look younger now.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time I was in an Uber, and last week, well, actually last Sunday, on my way to do the Perros podcast, my Uber driver, we're having a conversation, and I forgot what the fuck we were talking about, but she mentions that she thought I was like 25. Because I was like, well, how old do you think I am?
Yeah.
She's like, 25. I'm like, no. Like, not even close. Yeah. I was like, I'm 32. And she's like, oh, wow. Like, she couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I do. I do.
You do.
Look
I was about to say you do.
I got white hairs, bro. Yeah, I tengo un chingo de white hairs. Me los escondo a little bit. Just kind of hide them with my. But I embrace them. I love them.
Same with me. Like I know guys who fucking se lo pintan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They I don't want no gray hair. I'm like, bro, embrace. Like,
yeah.
We used to talk about that at work years ago. We used to be like, man, I can't wait till my shit turn. Like when my beard grows out, it's more. You can see it's more. I think the episode I did where I was getting my tattoo, the camera's facing me, and I'm like, you can see my side profile. I'm like, you can see it in my beard. Like it's fucking, I didn't get a
like Paul Wall shit, dog. It's all white.
Yeah, fucking Santa Claus. Santa Claus status. Like,
hell yeah.
And I'm always wearing hats, so you really couldn't tell too much. But But I love it, man. I love it. Yeah.
I earned these white hairs.
Hell yeah. I stress the fuck out for every day. That's the thing that people don't realize about like doing like the shit that I'm doing. Like this shit is like, life is just, it can be stressful. You know what I'm saying? But it's what you make of it, man. It's how you handle it, and how you just kind of keep it, you know what I'm saying? Keep it moving, because you could easily just fucking shut down and I don't care.
Bro, and I feel like I be stressing a lot. Like, I've always stressed a lot. I feel like I had to grow up, like, so young. I had to, like, grow up and, like become a man.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that, like, I feel like I should look a lot more rough than what I look. Like, a lot more rough.
Yeah. Because I'm true story. I got homeboys of mine younger than me, but look older than me. They had a fucking, rough life or drugs or alcohol kind of fucked them up, And you look at them, you're like, and you're just like, damn, bro, like, how the fuck you look older than me? Like,
Yeah.
It's a sad story.
Maybe that's what it is, the alcohol.
Maybe.
Because I don't drink. Well, I drink a little bit, but I don't really drink,
Yeah.
When I was in my early 20s, I did, drink a lot, but I stopped and because I see other people, bro. They drank like a motherfucker, dog. They look like shit.
Yeah. Nah, you're right.
They
That
like
alcohol
shit.
fuck you up for real, bro.
Alcohol.
Like they don't think like that's one thing that you don't think about when you're young. Like when I was your age, I was eating whatever, drinking, I didn't give a fuck, because I was like, well, I'm young. It wasn't really affecting me. Now that I'm this age, that shit was affecting. It's still, it's still like that's why, like I say, if you're young, like work out and
take care of yourself
and do that shit and let it be a lifestyle.
I got a family member right now at the hospital right now.
Damn.
For kidney stones.
Oh,
like
man.
right now. They're getting surgery right now. And it's like, and they're just like a couple years older than me.
Yeah. That'd be the crazy part.
Damn, like, you gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah, you do. I told myself I was gonna start working out again this year. I ain't done. What's today?
Do it, David. Do it.
I gotta stop bullshitting. That's really my thing.
David, I be seeing like old ass people in the gym.
Yeah,
viejitos.
No, I see him in the neighborhood running. Like I'm like, damn, this motherfucker. He probably twice my age and can outrun me. Like he really could. And I'm like, well, I gotta get on my shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. Cause we all gonna get like old one day, and we want to be able to do stuff.
Yeah.
Like I be seeing my dad. My dad got some dementia and Parkinson's.
Damn.
So he's just like, I look at him and I'm like, bro, I do not want to be like that when I'm his age. Mm-hmm. Like just out of there, and he's an alcoholic on top of that shit.
How you get that? Is that like hereditary, or is it like is it something I don't know.
I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure.
They always have all these theories on how you get shit, but you don't really know if it's true. Like I think like they would say like pork, you eat a lot of pork, it leads to dementia or some shit like that. I don't know if that's accurate, but I've read shit like that.
They used to say like you smoke a lot of weed that you could prevent that shit.
I believe that.
That you could prevent like Alzheimer's and shit like that.
Even with the shrooms and shit, I heard that like not maybe dementia or Alzheimer's, but like certain shit. Like
I did hear about the shrooms and with your memory and shit. Yeah.
I meant to ask if you wanted some shrooms. My boy was telling me the other day, he's like, I got some shrooms. If you know anybody that wants some, I remember. I think on one of the podcasts,
I won't just take any shrooms.
Yeah. We talked about, because they actually sell sell drinks to have, THC in it, and then they have drinks that have like the mushroom shit too. Yeah. They actually have like a cocktail that shout out to the Mood Room, Houston. I love that spot. But they got good drinks over there, man. And then they got non-alcoholic shit that you can drink, seltzers, and they got their own brand of THC drinks. This shit called Honeysuckle is what, and actually Spindle Tap makes it. Yeah, okay. So I thought that was dope. But yeah, man, whatever we can do, I'm the type, like I'm down for, like if I got some shit, like I go to the doctor, like, oh, you got cancer, you got whatever, I'm down to try whatever I could to see if I can kind of help alleviate that.
All right.
Because I think at this point it's like, damn, it's too late to like try to reverse some shit,
Yeah.
But
I mean, you always can. It's just about what you consume, bro. It's like we kind of poison ourselves. No, like last time, like my boy shared a picture of like the chemtrails and shit, like how they be spraying and shit. And he's like talking shit about the chemtrails. I'm like, nigga, that's just the cherry on top.
Yeah,
they already poisoning us with the food.
Yeah,
and all the shit that we see every day, and we don't even really think about it until now. They just changed like the food pyramid. You seen that shit?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, they just changed like the food pyramid, like Department of Health and shit.
Yeah.
Because you know how they used to be like, oh, you gotta like meat's bad and fats are bad.
Yeah.
Well, now like they flipped it.
Oh shit.
Because it was bullshit all along, bro. It was bullshit.
Yeah.
Telling us to eat bread and shit, like when really bread is like the bad thing to be eating, bro. You get older and
like technology is more accessible, and now you're like, dude, I was eating all this shit and it's been bad for me this whole time, and it's like, what the fuck? And
then all the bullshit, bro. Like they spray all this shit on our wheat here to like preserve it and shit.
Yeah.
But it's just killing our gut, getting us sick. The food dies, all kind of shit, bro.
So my boy Roland, he and I were having this conversation the other day about how we know fast food is bad for us, yet the lines are still fucking packed. Yet we have information on YouTube and on the internet that telling you that McDonald's and Jack's and all this shit is bad for you. But guess what? Every fucking day you go, it's packed. Like, why is that? Have we just been programmed so long that
it's people living in the Matrix, bro? They're too like part of the Matrix, dog. They don't really care.
Yeah,
they're not aware. They're not. Well, they are aware, but they
don't care.
Yeah, they're so indoctrinated into that, like work, eat bullshit, watch Netflix, sleep, wake up, work, the same shit.
Yeah,
and they're it's a program. They're programmed, and it's sad that it's like that. But yeah, I haven't had fast food. I can't remember the last time I had fast food.
I was about to say, when was the last time you had some, and what was it? If you remember,
it was Burger King in Michigan.
Really?
In September? No, in August.
Okay.
Yeah. I
love that Texas double whopper from Burger King. That shit out the chain.
I don't even know if they had. They probably didn't have that.
Nah,
it was in Michigan.
Who was that? I thought that was you posted that.
What?
One day, or somebody on my timeline had posted on Facebook saying, like, I ordered a Texas Whopper, but I was like in another state, and they were looking at me crazy because they didn't know what the hell that was, because obviously it's only okay, it wasn't you. Okay. I thought that was funny as shit. I was like, damn, who the fuck? I can't even think of who that might have been.
And the only reason I was at fucking Burger King, because I was in this little town, bro, like Battle Creek, Michigan, little ass town. That wasn't shit open.
Yeah.
And we were up at, it was like fucking 2 a.m. or some shit. And I'm like trying to find like a spot, like, man, a fucking IHOP, something where I get some eggs. Like,
yeah.
And then my brother, he's kind of like, he was with me out there. He's kind of like in the Matrix a little bit. Like so he was like, nah, well, let's just go right here to fucking McDonald's and shit. I was like, fuck, no, I'm not trying to eat that shit, dog. And so I'm just like, nah, look, there's I forgot what fucking restaurant I have found. And he's like, nah, that's too far. It's too pricey and shit. I'm like, bro. I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, I'd rather go to fucking Burger King than McDonald's. So we ended up going to Burger King, got a fucking burger. A Whopper. But yeah,
we even talked about how the Whoppers aren't the same, like because my boy was telling me, he's like, man, you don't remember back in the day, like they literally had the flames, like they say they're flame broiled. I remember going to Burger King and you could see through the, like when you're ordering at the counter, you could see in the back. Nah, he was saying they paint the lines on the burger, and I'm like,
oh yeah, I'm sure they do that.
Yeah, and I was like, I can see that. Like,
yeah,
because it doesn't taste the same.
Everything gets downgraded, bro.
Yeah, because it's cheaper. It's cheaper.
Yeah, cheaper to make.
Yeah. Quicker to make. Quicker. It's faster. And people, as they call it fast food for a reason. Little Duval always says, he's like, I think it's Little Duval, but they're like, I don't trust anybody that make food in less than 3 minutes. Like you create a whole meal in under 3 minutes.
You know what's fast food for me? That, like, if I don't make my own food, I'll go to like a H-E-B or a Kroger.
Yeah.
And they got those rotisserie chickens.
Yeah.
That's what I get. I get one of those, fucking $6-7, bro. Yeah. That's what I eat for lunch. Yeah. A whole fucking chicken.
I love those. I go to Sam's and get that rotisserie chicken from there. Yeah. Or H-E-B, we keep, my wife and I love getting it's a like lo mein, and it'll have like chicken. Chunks of chicken is like $10, I think, and we share it. It was like, man, it should be pretty good. And we had the egg rolls off the chain. It surprised me.
From
H-E-B,
H-E-B,
yeah,
bro. H-E-B goes so hard, bro.
Yeah,
I'm kind of mad that like we're not working together. H-E-B, like, yeah, I need to fucking hit me up, yeah, for real.
Yeah, hit my boy up, man.
For
Get
real,
you right.
For real. We was talking, but yeah, I didn't. Hasn't worked out yet. Yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
But I do want to say, man, that I'm glad to see you more. Doing this more, like, because I was like thinking, I don't know who I was talking to, but we were talking about like podcasts in Houston. Like, I don't know, man. Like, other than and I don't know if we talked about this, but how when we did the episode, like J Vaz ain't doing this shit no more. I ain't really seen Jedediah doing anything. Even when we had him on, he hadn't been doing anything. So that's been already
it's been
2 years. Yeah. Because this is we just celebrated our 4th year. Well, we're in our 4th year of the podcast. And then we had Porn Up Talking Shit. And I think they just kind of started to come back out with some episodes or whatever. But like, man, the lack of, Chicano or Latino anything just is.
Yeah.
I don't know of too many others that's doing it here in Houston like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say Lizardhead Radio. Bad Duck.
I hadn't even really seen. And I knew he was he came to one of the industry nights, man. And there's a Weekly D podcast as well, but they, the consistency part is what I mean. Like, it's easy to drop one every now and then, but to be consistent with it, is a thing.
Yeah, I think as far as the Pedros, we've been like hella consistent. Rodawgz, we ain't been as consistent as I'd want to be.
Yeah.
But it was like the holidays and shit, so like we didn't drop an episode this week or last week on Rodawgz.
So who's part of Rodawgz?
So Rodawgz is me and Ashley.
Okay. Shout out to Ashley.
Shout out to Ashley. But Ashley don't like doing the guest.
She likes when y'all just.
She just wants to do like.
Is that why you ain't show up?
Solo.
Damn.
Yeah.
I feel kind of hurt by that. This is the first time that because this is my 3rd time being on here with you guys, and the first time I know it was you.
Oh, and Fogel. Fogel was here.
Fogel was here. That was the first time I met Fogel. That was the first time?
Probably.
Yeah. Because the second time was you, Johnny, me. It was me, Johnny, you, and Trap. And we did the half Pedros and then the half in English.
Rodawgz, half. Okay,
yeah. And then this is the 3rd time.
This is the 3rd time.
Okay. No, I appreciate.
It's your 3rd time.
Appreciate any time I can get on.
Trap has been here the most.
He's got the record.
He has him and Yazzie got the record.
What is that? What is the number?
I have no idea.
But Trap was a part of the podcast. I want to say like point, right?
4. For a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's how I think I first heard or seen. Because I would see. I think I was tagged in. I think he was wearing like the hoodie or a shirt.
Oh, okay.
And y'all were talking about it, or I think he was talking about it, or y'all were kind of fucking with him about something. I don't remember what, but somebody tagged me in it, and I was like, oh, nah. That's when I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know that you guys had some. I thought that was dope.
Trap. I mean, really, like, shout out to Trap, but so I was done with this shit, bro. Yeah, I was done podcasting. I didn't give a fuck about podcasting. Really.
Why though? Why?
I didn't have anything else to say. And I just didn't. I didn't have time for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I was just enjoying life and just this wasn't. I didn't need it no more. You know.
Yeah.
For a good time, it was like therapeutic for me. This was therapeutic. Coming here and doing this, and then especially talking to like one of my best friends, Ashley, and we just talk about dumb shit.
Yeah.
And so then we started doing like, cause that's how it started, just me and Ashley.
Yeah.
Talking about fucking conspiracies.
Yeah.
And then we started like, we know all these fucking artists. Let's fucking have them on the podcast.
Who was your first guest ever?
Capo.
Oh, Capo, yeah. Capo. Shout out to Capo, man.
The Capo.
We were supposed to link a few months ago to do a part 2, and I think I got sick, and let's reschedule, and then the fucking holidays came, and that shit went out the window.
Yeah. Matter of fact, Capo was the episode 2. Like, first one was just me, Ashley.
Oh shit.
Second one was me, Ashley, Capo.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we just started having artists on, and fast forward to now, I was done with the podcast, wasn't talking about doing it or nothing, and then fucking Ashley hits me up, and she's like, hey, let's fucking pod, dude. Like, she starts motivating me.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, that's weird because she's never done that.
Yeah.
Like, it's always me, like, pushing her and shit.
Yeah.
But this time she's like, nah, let's, like, I want a pod or whatever. And so we got together, we did the pod. And then I'm like, okay, we did another pod. I'm like, okay, cool, dope. I wasn't sure how consistent she was going to be.
Yeah. So you're just kind of playing it by ear.
I'm just like, okay, let's do it, whatever. And then I'm like, okay, well, you want to have a guest or what? She was like, no.
Yeah.
She was like, I don't want no guest. She's like, that should be like, I feel like that shit throws us off, and like the podcast becomes about them, and like, and then I understood that because I noticed that she would do that when we would have guests on, and then I'm like, man, I feel like Ashley's faking this shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like she's not really into it.
Yeah. And like she like looked like she like trying too hard. But so yeah, then she was like being like straight up. She was like, nah, yeah, I don't want to do no guest, just us two and shit. And then I'm like, okay, well, Ashley's not gonna be consistent every fucking week. I'm like, so whenever she don't show up, I'm gonna like
get a guest.
I'm gonna get a guest.
Okay.
I wanted to do panels and shit, bro. You know, like have me, Ashley, and like you and J-Baz, and like, you know what I'm saying, like mix it up dope. And shit like that. You know, just have different panels with different minds.
Like the episode we did, that's still one of my favorite episodes ever. Like the one, you know, because
that shit was live.
It was all of us kind of, you know. Everybody thought differently, you know, like even with the that Drake thing, you know, like the crossing over. Jedediah thought one thing, and J-Baz was like, well, no, I don't agree with that, you know, but. Again, just getting different perspectives is dope.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of one of the things that we're kind of going to be adding pretty soon to the TDM talk thing. Like, we're still going to do the interviews, you know, but that one's a little bit more. Interviews now will be exclusive, honestly. Like, there's a criteria they got to meet, or I just want to, it's somebody I want to actually fucking interview, because I already interviewed damn near everybody.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of want to switch it up and do kind of like the group type of thing. I already got a couple of people, you know, a couple of females, another guy, and just kind of, you know, do shit different on top of that. So,
I'm still kind of upset because you never invited me to one of the live podcasts that you did.
Nah, well, okay, so we were supposed...
And I gave you that idea.
The live audience one?
Yeah. Hey, you never invited me, dog.
I don't even remember that. But... So DJ Obedient, shout out to DJ Obedient, TDM DJ. He was doing that with Teddy Tuesday. Teddy Tuesday, they got the live audience shit, but she booked like I went to the one where they had Boosie on there, and like I got to ask Boosie a question, and he was fucking with it. It was dope. I have the video like on my page, like, and anyway. He would always tell me like, bro, it'd be dope if you did this. I'm like, but where the fuck would I do it? I was like, finding a venue is always like the hardest place. And then we started doing it at the Mood Room. But then, like, to be honest, the time slot that we had was kind of shitty. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm appreciative of it, but it was Thursday at 7 p.m. and I only had between 7 and 8. Because at 8, comedians would come in and do an open mic thing. So I'd have to be done by 8 o'clock. And on a Thursday at 7 p.m., bro, people are barely getting off work at 5, 6 o'clock. Right. So to get people to come to that, like, it was hard, bro. Like, the first couple of times we did it, packed house. Then it slowly started, you know, dwindling down. Yeah, or people were showing up at like 7:40, but because, again, you're fighting traffic, it was close to downtown. And we put it to we just, like, I want to bring that back. I just got to find a better... I don't want to say venue, because I would love to do it there if I had a different time slot where I had more time to do that. And then we did one at the Big Owl, and that was supposed to be a thing, but then they went out of business. So that's not even an option anymore. So I'm like, fuck, man. So we'll see. But I'm going to make sure once we start, you're the first guest, man. Y'all heard it here first. We got the video, all right? So.
Nah, yeah, that's dope. I mean, yeah, there's shit. Probably fucking... do it back here. You really do any studio, really. Yeah. And just get some, you know, get a good setup together and make it happen, dog.
What would be dope is if we could like get like I don't know how it is here, but like if we did it in the back and because that was the whole thing, was to invite people to be a part of the audience, because what we were supposed to start doing, David, you know, OG, he had bought like a speaker and some mics so that we could talk on the mics, and that way everybody can hear what we were saying.
Right.
And then we were supposed to like get audience questions and let the audience interact, like an actual, talk show.
Right.
But it'd be dope if like we go out back and do it, and then fuck it, we do a fucking, have somebody come and, we barbecue, and then after the show we chop it up, we eat and have some drinks and, have people come out,
Hell yeah.
But
that'd be fly.
It's a lot of shit I want to do, man. It's just money wise, and then trying to fit it in time wise also, because I still got kids as well, and
you gotta have time for them.
Balance that is hard.
Because these kids be growing, dog.
Yeah.
They just boom, fucking.
Yeah. My youngest is already 10. No, he's not 10. Oh my God, he's 8.
But he'll be 10 in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, shit, my daughter's already 10, and the youngest daughter, and she's talking about a quinceañera already. And I'm like, fuck, there's only 5 years. Well, actually, she'll be 11 this year, so it's... I
gotta pay for one of those in the next couple of years.
I was about to say, you're close to that.
Yeah, bro, it's like, fuck, shit. I'm like, you sure you don't want like a sweet 16 or something? Like, give me an extra year or something?
I saw an article where they were like talking about like, why do we put ourselves in debt like that? Like,
it's
instead
stupid,
of taking
bro.
the money and giving it to them, or a portion of what we would spend on a being a hall and everything, give it, put it in a trust or some kind of fund that can build wealth, later on in life. But
the thing is, you gotta teach that to that kid since he's little, because they're like, no, like I want that. Like my friends got that, and then my cousins got that, and they're just like, to them it's like it's a must. They don't see the future. They don't see like what we see.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, shit, I didn't know that up until a year or two ago. I think we did one for my daughter last year. Yeah, last year was her quinceañera, and I wish I could have done way more. I ended up getting laid off in February of that year, and her quinceañera was in April. So I thank God for family, my side, my wife's side of the family, for pitching in and helping, because I didn't have it, I got fucking laid off like that February, so it was kind of crazy, that the timing of it. But, we did what we could and got her, as much as possible that we could. So, I'm thankful for everybody, man. Shit, Animes and Super P, they came and shot the video and took the pictures for her, and it was dope. It was dope, yeah. So I appreciate literally everybody that pitched in, because it's gonna take a lot of fucking, what do you call them, padrinos, to people to help support. But we, at the end of the day, you're the one that kind of funds the rest of that shit.
Yeah.
So good luck.
It's tough being a Mexican American father.
Yeah, definitely. Because them quinceañeras, they want that shit, bro.
They want that shit. It's just a fucking flex, dog.
It is. Like, and then I be seeing some of the, like, we'll go to one, or I see shit online, like my friend, like, we just threw my dog, and they got fucking unicorns and shit. I'm like, yo, I'm exaggerating, but I went to one of the girls that played softball for Sam Houston that I coach. She invited us to one a couple years ago. Bro, she did it at some place that had horses in the back, like in stables. Like live horses. I was like, what? This is some live ass shit. Like, that shit tripped me out. And, it's just the flex. Like, we got horses. We had horses. Yeah, like, nah.
Like you remember the fucking, what is that song? That Busta Rhymes? That Give Me Some More?
Yeah.
You remember the intro of that song?
I don't.
Fuck, that was the funniest intro, dog.
I know the song, but yeah,
he's just flexing.
Talking shit.
He's like, I can't remember what the fuck he said. Like, I drive my car to get the mail, and like all this dumb shit. Yeah,
that's a flex, man. That's all. It's all it is. You got them kids dancing, all kind of just money, man. My sister just last year, the Sweet 16 for my niece, and that shit was insane. The hall was, I was in amazing. Like, I felt like shit. I'm like, damn, I didn't do enough for my daughter. I'm just glad my daughter didn't hold it against me, because they had the works. They had slippers for the girls, like the girls that were in the quinceañera. They had like these slippers that were, I don't even know who made them or why they had them, but they had their own custom slippers.
Just fucking, pendejo, just fucking slippers and what'd you say? Unicorns?
Fucking unicorns and
I'm trying to get a dragon for my kids. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Have her flying on a dragon.
That one. Fuck, bro. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get a Pitbull to perform, bro. But
Good luck,
what
man.
the fuck they listen to nowadays? I'm gonna get Pepe Aguilar.
Yeah, fucking Pepe Aguilar. Right there at the quinceañera.
I think they probably got him with a discount or some shit. I mean, he lives here.
But I think I don't know who I saw said this, but like, man, I don't see him selling it out. You know, like it's not gonna like that's a big ass man. I could see maybe Toyota Center or like you know the one in Sugarland.
I mean, but they never do sell them out, do they?
I don't know.
For rodeo?
Mean, for some artists, shit, it's gonna be you know the bigger artists, of course. But I don't know.
I don't know about a sellout though. That's a big fucking stadium. Maybe if they was to get like a relevant young artist, or not even, you can sell out with a veteran, but it'd have to be like Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
you know, it'd have to be like.
Do they have any rappers this year? I didn't even see Liz. I know Lizzo was one.
Lizzo is the rapper.
Wow. Then they couldn't get nobody else.
I guess not.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't think they got any rappers.
Get Bad Bunny. He's doing a Super Bowl already.
Bro, like I think rap is kind of dead, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of dead, especially when it comes to performing, bro. Like,
you feel like that shit is overrated at this point?
Fuck yeah, bro. So, rappers at shows, bro.
Yeah, I try to kind of like, you know, tell my artists that like they think that some of them may think that performing all the time is the thing to do, and I'm like, it to me it's not.
Nah, not at all.
I feel like I tell Majin all the time, like be selective of where you perform. Like you don't have to always perform. Like that's not. Like content at this point is where it's at. Like you can perform and do a video and post that shit.
Yeah,
that shit,
you really. I would encourage artists to not perform.
Yeah.
Don't perform. Don't do it. Invest your time and your money into content, into social media, and just good quality work. Hit up Trap Visions, get a good video, and like do something that's like ain't nobody else doing. Like be creative. But performing is
there's not too many like shows that are worth like I don't even like even
unless you're opening up for a big act.
Yeah,
don't perform.
But what is opening up for a big act? Let's say the big act goes on at 1 a.m. and you perform at 8:30 or 9 o'clock. Is that opening up? I mean, technically, in a sense, I guess, but. Like, to me, it's only worth it if you go on right before that artist or in or around, like...
I disagree. So, like, if, let's say your artist...
Yeah.
Right? Big X The Plug performs at 12.
Okay.
And your artist is performing at, 8?
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Well, how?
Because now you can put that on the resume. And then you as a manager could talk to other venues and places and be like, she opened up for Big X The Plug. Like, and it becomes part of the resume. But if you go fucking perform at the fucking bar down the street, you know, every other month and shit, that's not, what the fuck is that gonna do to your resume?
The only reason I disagree with that, because it's like, I don't think most places care. They want to look at, can you draw? And by that I mean, can you draw a crowd? Like, are people gonna like if I book you to perform? Are people gonna come see you? Because people talk all this shit, and they might be great performers, but they can't sell out a local fucking bar. Even if they're the fucking headliner, they can't sell out a bar.
But I feel like nobody can unless you're like a D-Baby or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like. Yeah,
I don't know, because I went to White Oak Music Hall and I seen Chopping them sell that motherfucker out, or close to it. The fucking house was packed, and it was just them. It was like the what were they called? The AB Raps, the whole little crew they had. I can't remember the fucking name. Yeah, I don't remember.
AB and them.
Yeah, it was AB, Chop, and all the East Side guys, Spaceman Apollo, was a bunch of them. I remember going to that show, and I was like, yo, like, it tripped me out. Like,
but that's different, because as you just named, like, 4 people. Yeah. That's like, that's a lineup, you know? Yeah. And then they bring all their people, and then, like, they put a good show together, you know? But if you're talking about one artist, like, one of them, can't do that.
Like, what's a good amount, like, I don't even know.
You just gotta become undeniable. Artists become undeniable.
Yeah.
Because there's a shitload of whack ass artists out here right now.
Yeah, you got to stand out like a lot, and like with Majin, like she performed at the toy drive, bro. People came specifically to see her. When we went to Galveston, I was introduced to a guy who's like a big club owner out there in Galveston. He came to see her. How the fuck they knew who she was? I guess from us promoting it, they seen it. And this is coming from out of their mouth. Like, I was like, man, do you know them people? Because normally at my events, I kind of know the majority of people. And then, like, it was a couple of people that came out and were like, you know, oh, yeah, she was like, man, they said they came just to see me. I'm like, no shit. And I had no idea who they were. But I think that's dope. Like, when people are willing to go to a venue to see you, I mean, I think that's draw power. And then she's new to the game. Like, it ain't like she's been doing this for a long time. So, you know, but I agree. Like, I don't, you know, certain places, you know, I don't think you should perform. Like, you got to kind of pick and choose those battles, you know, and it shouldn't really be a lot, you know. I've seen artists perform damn near every fucking weekend and still don't go anywhere with that, you know, like it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's because I feel like for artists, you can't do that. You can't be performing every weekend. Like, this ain't karaoke. Like, you gotta like, whenever they see you, it gotta be a show.
Yeah.
Like, they were like, man, they gotta go home with something. Like, man, that was tight. Like, that shit was tight.
Yeah,
and it's kind of different.
Experience.
Yeah, an experience. Because most of these rappers, bro, they'll go on stage and they just rap over they fucking they songs. Yeah. I don't see any value in that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Chicano Vega said that. He goes, if you rap over your vocals, you're doing karaoke.
Yeah, shout out to Vega, bro. Because it's true, bro. Like, and I don't want to see a motherfucker just stand up there and like rap. Like, yeah, he could be saying some dope shit, but it's like, bro, I can see that shit on YouTube.
Yeah. Or your music video, you know, because that's basically what you're doing.
Yeah. And that's one thing like about like rock shows.
Yeah.
They give you an experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I love shit like that where you can just vocalize and you know, because you can go off script too and just start fucking freestyling or doing some other shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So no, it's a lot to learn in this game, man, that people don't know or don't want to learn. But you know, it's true. Like, if you're gonna go with the performance route, learn to do it without the vocals.
Yeah.
Learn to just go up there and fucking do it. You know, learn to control your breath and knowing how to put on a show, engage with the crowd. Because I see many people don't even make eye contact with the crowd, don't engage. They just go up there and and start.
Bro, you know who's a great performer?
Oh,
Tillo.
Yeah, hell yeah. I've seen him countless times. Whether it was 20 people or I think the first time he won like 5 racks at the Cali HTX, I was there for that.
Cause you seen a show.
Killed it.
Like, that's a show.
Yeah.
That's just not one motherfucker up there with a mic. Yeah. Like, just rapping. Like, nah,
it's an experience.
A show. It's an experience.
You feel the passion.
The energy.
You feel the energy. That's what I meant. Yeah.
But shit,
shout out to Tillo.
Shout out to Tillo, man. Come to the show soon. I know we talked about it a few months ago, but the pod was dead for a little bit. But we're back.
They're back.
We got momentum.
Y'all subscribe, man.
Subscribe and like and all that shit.
Yeah.
And David.
Yeah.
Go subscribe to his stuff too and give him likes and follows and all that good stuff. But David, appreciate you for popping up and
anytime,
chopping it up with me, brother. Hopefully you come on the Spanish pod soon.
See.
And we do some more content. Go do some food content or some shit.
Yeah, that's another thing. We do some vegan. I don't know if you vegan or whatever. I've been. You're not vegan.
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
All I eat is fucking steak and chicken, bro.
That's right. Look, we gonna do a steak night or
bro.
something.
Alrighty, man. Later.
Adios.